I've been planning this for a while now, but I'm traveling to Japan alone for the first time, and just thought I'd document it.
Okay, that's quite heavy.
Alright, bye-bye. Bye-bye. What does that mean? See you soon. Okay, I'll see you later.
Yeah.
Bye. If I said I wasn't nervous, that'd be a lie. It doesn't feel real that I'm fucking traveling alone right now. I don't know, I've always wanted to do something like this, and can't believe I'm actually doing it, you know. Alright, gonna check it. There's literally nobody here. This is crazy. It feels so calming. I feel kind of calm now. Like, I'm nervous, but yeah. Why am I nervous? You know, I realized I get homesick really easily. Whenever I go to other cities within Australia, like Melbourne, within 2 days I'm missing Sydney already. So to be away for a few weeks in another country, I think I'm nervous about that. See how it goes though. Might be the best or worst experience of my life. We'll find out. I feel like I'm vlogging right now to cope. Talking to myself. Probably look like a weirdo. Here I go.
また23列目、45列目にお座りのお客様はすべてのお手荷物を頭上の荷物棚にご収納ください。
No, we fucking made it. We made it. Good morning. 5:30 a.m. Yeah, as you can see, I've definitely calmed down from pre-flight. Maybe it's because of the friend I made on the plane. I had a nice chat with her for about an hour before we landed. And yeah, she's gonna help me get to Shinjuku, where I'm staying at.
GY27. The doors on the left side will open.
Alright, so the girl that I met on the plane, her name's Naho. Yeah, I can't believe I actually made a friend on the aeroplane. I guess that's what happens when you're forced in a position where you're just, you know, alone and by yourself. Someone like me who likes social interaction, you just talk to anyone around you, and yeah, we follow each other on Instagram now. I think these uncomfortable situations is how you grow as a person. Beginning to realize that. All right, now I've finally gotten into my hotel, upper hotel, and I'm with Pixel. I'm so tired right now, and apparently I'm in the dodgiest area in Tokyo, would you say?
Yeah, it is a bullshit place.
So apparently I booked my hotel at the dirtiest and dodgiest place in Tokyo City, Kabukicho. Located in Shinjuku City and described on Google as a district known for its adult-oriented nightlife, my hotel was conveniently placed right outside the theatre square where people openly drink, pass out, and just overall do dodgy stuff. But hey, I was a lad from Sydney, so I was kinda used to all of this.
How many friends do you think I can make, Pixel?
Let's say aim for 100.
100? Pixel and I are gonna eat some yummy sashimi now.
So I was fortunate enough to meet up with my online Japanese friend Pixel, who showed me around the whole day and basically did all the speaking for me.
じゃあホワイトチョコ。
ホワイトチョコでございます。ホワイトモカシロップの追加とちょっとミルク濃厚なブレビーミルクでお作りします。
Although I set off to Japan alone, I definitely didn't spend the entire day alone, and it was only when I returned to my hotel that I got hit with a sudden realization.
Not gonna lie, I felt scared at the beginning of the trip. I had a high when I met Nao, and then I met Pixel, and now I'm back by myself, and I'm beginning to realize, like, I'm really, like, dependent on others. I'm hoping by the end of this trip, I'll become more independent.
As Pixel had work, I spent the next few days by myself. My friend Naho, although on the same flight as me, lived quite far from Tokyo, so unfortunately we weren't able to meet again. And being in a foreign country, not knowing the language, it was challenging. But eventually, I came to a sort of feeling of calmness.
Alright, it's day 3 now, and honestly this trip is turning out how I wanted it to be, you know? I'm actually feeling like I'm gaining that dependence that I was talking about before. I'm feeling a lot better with just, like, you know, being by myself. Like, look at that, I'm just sitting in the middle of Harajuku doing absolutely nothing except just living life. I'm kind of looking back at how nervous I was and then realizing how stupid it was to be that nervous, you know? I guess that's what you call maturing, maybe.
But did you honestly think I was going to go to Japan just to sob around all by myself? No, of course not. Who the hell would do that? Another reason why I set off for this trip was for football, which may surprise quite a few of you as I'm known as a League of Legends player. But back in Australia, I've been a huge supporter of the club Western Sydney Wanderers for over 10 years ever since they were formed in 2012, and actually is the reason why my whole channel colours are red and black. I constantly go to games and love the team, community and atmosphere, and let's just say, it's a huge part of my life. About 5 years ago, a local Western Sydney boy known as Mitchell Duke signed for our club and became an instant club legend, eventually becoming the club captain in 2019. He has also made appearances for Australia at the World Cup where he scored a crucial goal against Tunisia in the most recent one. However, unfortunately in Australia, many footballers leave to pursue overseas opportunities and Mitchell Duke was no exception, where he sadly left our club to play in Saudi Arabia and eventually Japan. And as he is one of my favourite players of all time, I decided to give him a surprise visit at his new club Machida Zelvia while representing Australia and Western Sydney. Machida is an area located on the outskirts of Tokyo and the club currently plays in the Japanese 2nd Division. The club has never played top division football before, however this season with the signing of Duke, they are currently sitting on top of the leaderboard looking to promote to J1 for the first time in club history. The stadium was a trek and a half to get to, but as you're about to see, it was all going to be worth it.
So this is like the border of Tokyo.
Borderline, yeah.
They're literally like countryside just to watch soccer. Hopefully it's a good game. And hopefully I get a photo with Mitchell Duke. Let's hope. Fingers crossed. Bro, Duke has scored 2 goals. The player that I came to see, he's scored 2 goals already. It's amazing. And his support, his active support, is insane. It's really nice seeing someone that grew up in your same city come to Japan and just kill it here, you know? Duke man of the match.
All the Machida supporters knew that I had come from Australia and that I wanted to get a photo with him, so they were nice enough to let me stand at the front. And my plan to get his attention was simple: hold up the Western Sydney Wanderers flag and hope he notices.
You know what's good about this being blue-collared team? Is my flag stands out, so he can see it. If
Yeah,
it was
it's a fucking red
team,
colour in the middle of blue.
Thanks again for your amazing support. It's nice to be back at home after 2 games away. You guys helped us get the result today. 皆さんありがとうございます。アウェーゲームは続いたんですけども、このように勝ったのは皆様のおかげだと思っています。感謝してます。
Daniel getting rejected.
There was another reason for coming to Japan, and that was to celebrate my 23rd birthday. I'd never celebrated my birthday away from home, so this was something new to me. Luckily, however, I wasn't going to be celebrating it alone, as after the match of the game, I moved into an Airbnb with fellow Sydney content creator Schrodinger Lee and some of his friends.
It's this guy's birthday today. You old fuck.
Yeah, we're just going to a birthday dinner with Casey, Mira, Lee, Pixel, and Narco.
Yeah, it's our first time meeting her.
First time meeting Narco. We both played her. He's played Valorant. I played League. I'm probably the worst influence. Actually, bad influence in our
I
own
think
ways.
I'm pretty bad as well.
Obviously, I probably won't be able to show on the vlog, but yeah, it should be a good time. Peace. I'm on a date with Pixel-san.
カメラマンカメラマン
Kimi kawaii ne. I'm with Narco right now. Not gonna reveal her face. Say hello to the vlog. Yeah, there she goes.
And why is it my face? Why is it my fucking face?
My voice Pixel-san.
Oh yeah. This is actually what Narco looks like.
Hello.
Narco face.
Hello. I'm Narco.
Dude, we got two Riz raid bosses right here. Holy shit. I'm honored.
Give me your plate.
It's so juicy. So we are now at a karaoke place. Should be fun. I'm old. I'm getting old. I'm getting old.
Disgusting league player. I know. May you have a great day today.
Who plays League?
Yeah, who plays League? I hate League.
What do you mean?
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Daniel. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you guys. Thank you everyone. I appreciate it. That almost killed me.
Well, it smells.
It's just nights like these and moments like these with friends where you realize as long as you have those moments, life's gonna be fine, you know. And I think one thing I've discovered recently is, you know, sometimes in life you may feel lost and you might be unsure about your future. I'm gonna give you a secret. That's everyone. That's me, that's everyone around me. Everyone is worried about what the future could be like. And the best thing is just to live in the moment, you know. There's so many things that have changed in my life which I would never have predicted. And to sit here worrying about what's going to happen is just useless, you know. It's not going to change the outcome. I feel like even the people that you look up to, that you think have their shit together, I can guarantee you they are uncertain on many things and they probably feel just as worried as you do. And it's never going to stop. Appreciate who you have around you now and don't worry about what you don't have. Because if you can learn to be happy with what you have right now, then I feel like you'll feel at peace with yourself. And that's kind of what I'm feeling this trip. Just thought I'd share it with you all. Anyway, I'm gonna go back inside. That was a nice walk, nice deep talk with you all. And let's see what else this trip brings. See yous. So you're dressed in a, what's this called again?
Yukata.
Yukata.
Should we give a twirl?
Yeah, sure.
You twirl.
Damn! Pyro. Oh shit! Oh shit! Yo! That's hectic! Sheesh! Yeah, man!
Yay!
Woo!
But there was one last thing I wanted to do, and that was to visit an Urawa Reds game, the original home of Western Sydney legend Shinji Ono. But I had a problem. None of my friends were available to go to the match with me. But if I had learned anything this trip, it was that being alone and the pressure of being alone made me take action in ways I never would have done. So what did I do that was out of the ordinary? Well, I thought I'd try to make new friends at the game itself. But without knowing much Japanese at all and hearing that people in Tokyo generally aren't too sociable with strangers, this idea felt like it had a very slim chance of working. But I was determined to make that slim chance work. So I asked a friend from Sydney who had been to a Urawa Reds game before whether this was possible, and he suggested making a tweet. Could this actually work? So I took a photo of myself, got my friend to write me a Japanese paragraph asking if anyone wanted to hang out, and then I clicked post. And just like that, the tweet ended up going viral, reaching almost 150,000 people with hundreds of likes, retweets, and a bunch of DMs offering to show me around. Once again, I underestimated the power of football.
This is Hiroka.
Ah,
Did
yes.
I say it right? Yeah, thank you for showing me around.
Yeah, thank you. We want you to like Urawa Reds.
Yes, yeah. I think so. I think so. Do you think they'll win today?
Yeah.
How much?
Yes, of course. Maybe
3-1.
2-1.
2-1. 2-1. All right, predicting 2-1. You want to be in vlog? 大丈夫? Okay. This is my friend Tomodachi Jun.
Yes.
I met him at the game on. I met him on Twitter. We met on Twitter. Unlucky game.
Oh, yes. Unlucky game.
Unlucky. 1-1. The Urawa fans were very, very angry. But hopefully better luck next time. Next time. Yes. We just finished eating kuro sushi.
Yes.
Oishi desu. We ended up going on the same train together. He was like, oh, you're staying near where I stay, so we ended up catching the same train together. And then we were only meant to meet for 3 minutes, but we hung out the whole night. That's how I made a new friend, which is cool. Yes. And I might become a Urawa fan.
Yeah.
Maybe, save
Wonderland is good.
Yes. West Sydney ex Urawa Reds.
So I went into this trip alone, not knowing what could happen. And I came out with experiences I never could have imagined. But that's life. You never know what's going to come next. So embrace the unknown, be comfortable with being uncomfortable, and live life to the fullest.